What's up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. Let's dig in. We have a new post by BEARABLEGUY123. Here's wishing you all very Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. To say 2022 was interesting would be an understatement. 2023 will bring to light the truth. Now, what does this mean, guys? There is a lot of decodes and there's a lot of ideas what this could mean, but I found a very interesting one. Let's get into it because we are getting closer and closer to a verdict on the SEC lawsuit, guys. We are very close. You are almost there. If you're holding XRP for a long time, I understand that you're getting impatient, but this is literally the finish line, guys. So here we can see this is a very interesting post by him. Here we have some key notices what things could mean and what things are. This might be Jeremy Hogan here on the right side, which represents him and is fighting in the Ripple loss case as well, right? He's giving us all the information and breaking everything down. So he's a major player in this game, and we will see what all of this means, guys. I found here a very interesting one of what things could mean. Don't think everything too serious, guys, but I think this is a very good explanation, right? So let's start. SEC is scared to lose. Even a small button fall makes them turn around. That's what this means. This is the day that they will lose, which we do not know exactly which day. Bear and Knight looking happy, having the best cards, even spare ones just in case. Now, this is the most interesting one. Orthodox Christmas 6-7 January. The bell. Here we can see. See Riddle in the golden frame. Everything is going according to plan. Now, we may see something happen on the 25th or 26th of December or the 6th or 7th of January. Why? Watch my previous videos. I made a very thorough explanation on why these dates are very important, okay? Because all the riddlers and all the numbers, they all point out to those two dates that we have. So 6 and 7 January and 25 and 26th of December, which is Christmas, right? So overnight, these things are overnight. Maybe we'll get a settlement. Maybe price will increase. We do not know, guys, but definitely something is going to happen. So let's see here, guys. XRP, why Ripple spend 100 million on legal fees on a shitcoin? No way, bro. It's a $100 coin at least. Understand this, guys. Ripple is not just spending so much money for something very small, right? And Ripple is also very healthy. They have $1 billion in cash in a time of crisis. Bring that into your head and understand what is going on. XRP being accepted as payments for top real estate developer in Dubai. Did not know you can pay for real estate with a security. This is new to me. America and SEC, get your shit together, right? Again, another proven use case where the UAE in Dubai are actually way ahead of people and way ahead of America. Here you can see, guys. And that is why Dubai is called the city of the future, right? Because they already started using XRP, for example. You can pay with it in places for real estate, many other things. Here we have Gordon Lyle, Chief Economist Circle. Today remittance cost is 6%. If we can bring that down even by a little, that has tremendous utility value for the general public, and already we have ability to transfer P2P using blockchain at fraction of a cent. Now, I don't know which other crypto he's talking about or which other crypto can do that, but I think it's Ripple, XRP. So here you can see, guys, even by 6% is a very big thing, right? Let's take a look.
Right now, as well as the bank versus non-bank issuance of payment stablecoins. So on the utility value, we are beginning to see tremendous amount of utility value in cross-border payments, for instance, where today remittance cost on average is around 6% globally. If we can bring down that remittance cost even by a little, that is tremendous utility value for the general public. And already today we have that ability to transfer peer-to-peer using blockchain sometimes at a fraction of a cent. And that demonstrate the potential utility value. And in terms of financial inclusion, we actually observed that for USDC, for instance, a payment stablecoin, where 75% of USDC-enabled wallets actually hold less than $100 of value. though that's less than most typical bank account minimum balance requirements. In addition, the chairman mentioned a bit about the speculative aspect of crypto, which obviously is a large part of it. But for payment stablecoins, that's not necessarily true. Less than 10% of USDC that are held on-chain are actually held on exchanges. The rest of it are in wallets of various sorts, are held on smart contracts. So it's not entirely clear how much payment activities are real-world payment activities versus speculative. Now, on the points about bank-led versus non-bank.
Very interesting, guys. See, and they're talking about making cross-border efficient. That's all the things here. Thread around 88 connections, Twins, World Fair, Queens, New York. There are a lot of connections here as well. This is just an interesting picture that I wanted to show you guys. And the decode is not very interesting. Ripple CEO Brett Garlinghouse says 3.7 billion. Wells Fargo violation overshadowed by FTX. That is insane, right? Let's take a look. Garlinghouse says that there is wildly disproportionate amount of attention directed at the collapse of crypto exchange FTX compared to the banking giant Wells Fargo, which just paid 3.7 billion in fines for mismanaging customer funds. The world is appropriately outraged by SBF and FTX's fraud, but when Wells Fargo mismanages billions in customer funds as well, it's barely a blip on the radar. Food for thought. Wells Fargo was charged by the Consumer Finance Protection Board with mismanaging funds relating to auto loans, mortgage, and deposit accounts. Now see guys, this is exactly what this is about. He is saying that when Wells Fargo makes a mistake, it's not a problem. But when FTX is making a problem, then the whole world is getting crazy. That is the name of crypto. That is what crypto is actually to people, right? It's a scam, so people immediately react to it. And they kind of justify that calling crypto a scam because of that. Wells Fargo's rinse and repeat cycle of violating the law harmed millions of American families. The SFPB is ordering Wells Fargo to refund billions of dollars to consumers across the country. This is an important initial step for accountability and long-term reform for this repeat offender. Garlinghouse has spoken out in the past. What he says is unreasonable scrutiny of the crypto industry. Earlier this week, he criticized the SEC and Chair Gary Gensler for his lack of foresight on the collapse of FTX, especially when he met with him, right, in the meetings. So here you can see, guys, Ripple launching a stablecoin project for Republic of Palau. Is XRP involved? Yes, XRP is involved. I know this because they build it actually on RippleNet. Palau is also taking a step in collaborating with Ripple to explore the creation of national stablecoin, which we hope to launch soon, which will help make payments easy and secure, right? Palau's been very fortunate to gain recognition from leaders in the blockchain industry like Changpeng Zhao from Binance, who has been able to visit us a few months ago, and we talked about how we can collaborate on the digital residency program. This is a step into the future, guys. There are going to be countries way ahead of America, for example, or Europe, right? They're going to be using XRP as a payment currency everywhere. And they will build technology on the RippleNet as well. It's already happening. It's there. Last month, Ripple Labs published a paper on stablecoins saying that 2023 will be a good year for the dollar-pegged crypto assets as more and more institutions and investors adopt them while they gain more cross-chain capabilities. 100%, right? According to Ripple, Palau stablecoin, which has no firm release date yet, will be launched on the XRP ledger. XRP is the digital asset used to operate Ripple's payment platform. So there's confirmation that it's made on XRP ledger. Here we have a very nice picture where you can see, guys, how all of these coins will coexist in a ecosystem and managing CBDCs. Here you can see it's not going to be just XRP, which is very well known, right? We have Quant over Ledger, we have Hedera, which are very, very powerful cryptocurrencies. If you want to invest in something, the time is now, guys. This is not financial advice, but these are times where we literally have tanked a lot, and actually price cannot go worse than now. So do your research, guys. Do your research on these coins because they are very, very important for the future. Reminder, White House specifically mentions Stellar and Ripple. This is actually a document from the BIS, which I know because I have read it, and it says Federated Byzantine Vault Tolerance. You can find that on BIS. And here we can see well-known use case are Ripple and Stellar. They specifically just mentioned these two. Why do you think that is, guys? Think about this, because we are almost there. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.